Welcome, creators. I am Gwyn LaRee. I am one of your Neurodivergent Creators Collective instructors and a program coordinator. And today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about warming up. So very first, off the bat, I want you to listen, hear my voice, hear how it's kind of crackly, and it's been a day. I probably feel like I need to cough a little bit, kind of clear my throat. That's a really bad thing to do for your vocal cords. Drinking water is a much better option, or just swallowing. So I'm going to do that while we do these others. And then at the end of the video, I would love to have you come back, listen to my voice now, and then listen after the warm-up and see if you can hear the difference and why we do this. When you do a warm-up, you're letting your body know you're going to work. And then when you keep doing those, and then you sit down to work or record or work on a scene, your brain figures out every time you do the warm-up, you're going to work. And that helps everything come together that much quicker and cleaner. So one of the first things you have to do is kind of move, kind of shake out your arms, shake out your back. Only do what your physical therapist would approve. I have a bad neck and a bad lower back. So I'm not going to do great big crazy stretches or do big head rolls because my physical therapist would not be happy. But what I can do is kind of get my feet shoulder width apart, bend my knees, and kind of shake out my arms. Maybe just stretch them out a little bit, just as far as what's comfortable. Oh, and then move those shoulders down, away from your ears. Yeah, see, we're already starting a little bit better. Now we're going to do some breathing. And I know, you know the old one. In through your nose, out through your mouth. But you want to get it really deep here in your diaphragm. When you breathe in, you should be able to see your belly move. Let's see if I can do it. You do it with me. Right. So see, that's starting to feel better. Now we're going to work a little bit on getting our face muscles to move. Feel that. How tight is your jaw? We tend to carry a lot of stress in there. So you want to move it. And if any of you are in choir, did you ever do the me, may, ma, mo, moo? Well, we do that for vocal warm-ups without having to sing, because you don't want to hear me sing now. So me, may, ma, mo, moo. Ti, te, ta, to, tu. Di, de, da, do, do. Li, lay, la, lo, lu. Anything, any consonant you want in front of all of those vowel sounds. The other thing we can do is get our voice used to moving. Because if someone just talks in a monotone, it's pretty boring. So we want to make sure that we are using all of the different levels of our voice to engage our audience, whether they can see us or not. So it's kind of like a sigh. Ah, 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 ah. Now, to get those muscles moving just a little bit more, we do the lemon hot, which is very funny. And yes, you can laugh at my funny faces. So you're going to squish everything up as tight as you can, and then go, as wide as you can, and squish it all up tight like you just bit into the worst, tartest lemon, and then, it's so hot, I can't breathe. One more time. Squish, 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 and then, wow, my eyebrows are moving. That's pretty cool. Now the fun one. I use a cork, just a cork out of a wine bottle. You can use a highlighter. You can use a chunk of carrot. Though I've bitten carrots in half doing this, so, pick your poison. I use a cork. And what we're going to do is put it right there in our teeth. I'm not sure why this works. I only know that it does. And what I read to go through this exercise is called The Actor's View by Elia Kazan. And I may be saying his name totally wrong, but I really like it, and it helps put me in the right mindset. So I've got it written on my big whiteboard in my recording area, and I also have hard copies, which you can find in the Neurodivergent Creators Collective resource area. So here we go. I will take my rightful place on stage, and I will be myself. I am not a cosmic orphan. I have no reason to be timid. I will respond as I feel, awkwardly, vulgarly, but respond. I will have my throat open. I will have my heart open. I will be vulnerable. I may have anything or everything that the world has to offer, but the thing I need most is to be myself. I will admit rejection, admit pain, admit frustration, admit even pettiness, admit shame, admit outrage, admit anything and everything that happens to me. The best and most human parts of me are those I have inhabited and hidden from the world. I will work on it. I will raise my voice. I will be heard. So all of that really speaks to what we do when we are building characters. But that is another video. If the actor's vow doesn't really speak to you, there is another option available on the Neurodivergent Creators Collective resource page. There are 18 sentences that will help you with your enunciation, and you can do the exact same thing, holding the cork in your mouth and just reading through them, trying to make yourself be understood. Vulnerable is a really hard word to say with that cork in your mouth, but it's good practice. Can you hear how my voice has changed? You can do the same thing yourself with the voice memo on your phone. Record a little something. Then come and do this warm-up. And then record it again so you can hear how your voice changed. Have a great time.